been interesting.
Oh, yeah,
And all since I hit,
it's
all since I hit
exciting.
Santa Fe.
Yeah, well,
It's crazy how it works.
it's the land of enchantment.
Well,
You know, it really
There's
is.
something to that, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, it's funny, Judy, because I was all excited doing this interview, and I was telling somebody was asking me who I was doing the interview with, so I was telling them a little bit about you in the store the other day. And just, he was like an advertising guy, you know, he was trying to sell me some kind of advertising, pretty conservative guy, and he started laughing. He's like, you know, it's so funny that you're telling me this today of all days. And I'm like, why? He said, well, this morning I was drinking coffee. And I got to the bottom of the cup, and I emptied up the cup, and I was like just sitting there talking to my girlfriend, and I looked in the cup, and all of a sudden this image started to form, and it was the face of Mary Magdalene. And he was like flipping out, and he's like, oh, I'm hallucinating. This can't really be so. He had his girlfriend come over and look and say, what do you see in there? And she's like, of course, it's the face of Mary Magdalene. And anyway, it was just such perfect timing.
I love it.
It was exciting.
Well, you know what? Again, we get signs, and you can choose to believe it or not. I have some friends that laugh about it. That just, you know, one of my friends emailed me and he says, well, looks to me like SpongeBob SquarePants. You know, and we get the messages every day, but we're so busy being out here. Our focus is out here versus in here. And that's the tricky part, is remembering to stay in here, because you'll never go wrong when you listen to that still small voice that every day is giving you, go this way versus going that way. So maybe you go down the road and you go to work this particular road, but for that one day it'll say, don't go that way, don't go that way, and you finally listen to it and you go the other way, and then come to find out maybe an hour or two later that there was something catastrophic that happened on that road. And there's your way of distinguishing ego mind versus your God mind, the higher mind, coming in and rescuing you, because it always will rescue you. And then when you don't listen, you go, what did I do? I knew that. I should have gone that road. And yet you didn't.
Yeah, I'm always telling people you have to drink more water. You have to drink more water. If you want to really feel well, drink more water. And then sometimes I forget. And I get these little voices in my head, drink water. And I'll go, later. And then I have to remind myself, no, if you're getting the message now, drink it right now. You know, it's that voice telling you, if you drink water right now, you're going to feel good, you know.
Yeah, and you know, you usually know, it's like, again, it's listen to your body. Because your body will always tell you what you need, you know. But you see, if you're used to putting everything out on someone else to tell you, then you'll never get that. It's like a muscle. You've got to work it. You've got to listen out for it, you know. And then the stronger it gets, over and over, it'll start getting stronger and stronger, and you'll start hearing it more clearly. And that's the beauty of it.
So, talking about your guitar and images on your guitar, I know when you showed up today, you actually brought your guitar with you.
I did. I thought it might be just fun to do a little song of encouragement.
Yeah, that sounds really good, and maybe you guys will see some images on the guitar. Who knows?
You know, okay, show up. If you'd like to show up, just jump in anytime. You could do that. This is called Wings of a Prayer. If there are mountains you must climb, then put your hand in mine. If there are roads untraveled still, and your heart lies unfulfilled, if the longing leaves you emptied out, till you wonder what it's all about, I'm here to get you there on the wings of prayer. And if you think that no one's hearing you, your calls just don't get through, and the dreams you dream aren't coming true, and you wonder what to do, well, I'm here to tell you this: the boat that sailed you haven't missed. I'm here to get you there. On the wings of prayer. There's a place you find along the way, awaiting arms where you can stay. And it's a house where no one's turned away, any time of night. Oh, any time of day. I'm here to get you there on the wings of prayer. I know that there is so much more beyond what you can see, that moves in ways to open doors if only you believe. It may seem so impossible, beyond your reach to even ask for, but I'm here to get you there. Ah, yeah, yeah. On the wings of a prayer. Oh, on the wings of a prayer. Oh, yeah. On the wings of a prayer.
Wow, that was so beautiful. Wings of a Prayer, that was called by Judy Quay. What a beautiful song. It's encouraging and inspiring and beautiful. Yeah, thank you so
When
much.
I write something, I always say it's not that I wrote it. It came through me. So that was what I needed, and I realized after I'd gotten finished writing it that a lot of other people out there would probably also relate to that and need it too. So I'm grateful.
Well, I'm grateful that you showed up and sang that for us all today.
Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
that
for
was
having
wonderful.
me.
Yeah, it was great. I appreciate you coming down
Fun.
and doing the interview. And again, you can find out more information about Judy on her website, which is www.angelworksgroup.com. And I'll go ahead and put that across the screen. And I know Judy and I were just talking, and she said that some of her songs are going to be MP3 downloads. So keep checking it out on the site, and you'll find a place to go where you could start downloading some of her songs, their original songs, written and sung by Judy Quay, who is also a higher self communication guide. So
there you go. It's a little bit of everything there. Yeah. So it's fun.
So excellent. Again, thank you so much. And
Thank you, Mitch.
we're going to put the
enjoyed it.
website again
It's
so you can get more information. And what a blessing to
right back at you.
meet you and to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Have
God
a
bless.
wonderful evening, and thanks.
Bye-bye.